Good morning. Hey, it's John, 530 Drive, number 75, about setting goals. Why set goals? I'm going to work on goals all week. Actually, let's do a quick joke first. I went to interview for a job, and they said, we're going to start you off at $30 an hour, and then in 3 months, you'll get a raise to $50 an hour. And when would you like to start this job? And I said, well, I'll start it in 3 months. Okay, that's it. Anyway, good morning, Steve Peterson. How are you, sir? So why set goals? It's so important to have a map and a navigation. So all this week I'm going to work on, or the next, maybe like 6 or 7 videos are going to be about setting goals, because it's at the end of the year. I'd rather have you do goals than resolutions. I mean, resolutions are just kind of like out there, like, I want to do this, I want to do this. Goals are like, I'm going to do this, this is my action plan, and this is how it's going to happen, okay? The people who don't have goals are the ones that end up working with the people that do have goals. So make sure you're the one that has the goals, that's leading the pack, okay? You choose which way you want to go on that. So like I said, the goals give you a roadmap. You don't just leave your house going somewhere you don't know where you're going and not put it in the navigation. Good morning, Zach Dominguez. We're talking about goals today. It gives you direction. So if you have a goal, you know exactly which way you want to go and how you want to get there. It's great having dreams, and if I were you, I would recommend listing down 50 or 100 dreams. I want to skydive. I want to eat in the Eiffel Tower. I want to go to Rome. I want to do this, 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 this. And have a list of dreams. And have check boxes next to it. Add things to it. Check things off as you go. And then if the dreams are important to you, attach a goal to it and make it a time frame. So, for example, I've got a 10-year goal. A 10-year goal is that I want to be able to work remotely and travel and not have to be here all the time. The way to attain that is I've got to either build a coaching business, which I'm working on right now, and build a real estate business. So I want to have like 5 or 6 people working under me that can also go out and do my job when I'm not here. And I want to be able to coach people from anywhere in the world. So how am I going to do that? Well, I realized that how much money I have to make in 10 years to be able to travel remotely. Because in 10 years, my son's 18. So hopefully he'll be in college then, and that'll make it easier for me to not be at home all the time. Anyway, so that's my 10-year goal. Now I've got to get an action plan on how am I going to build enough coaching clients in 10 years where I can afford to travel and be away from home, or how am I going to build a big enough team in 10 years? So I break it down to a 5-year goal, 3-year goal, 1-year goal, and then what do I have to do today to work towards that goal? So it's all about goals and action plans, long-term and short-term, to attain where you want to be in 10 years. So like I said, write down your goals, and I would write them down at least weekly, maybe daily. Go back in and write your goals down. It may change a little bit. Things may adjust. Be able to go with it. But write it down, because keep it front of mind. Because how many times have you written down a goal, and then a year later you read it the first day you wrote it, and that was it, and like, oh, I forgot all about that. Write it down. Keep it on the front of your mind so you work towards it. So I think that's important. Where do you want to be in 10 years? Break that down into small goals. Turn on your navigation this week. Let's do it together. You can do it. I can help. Wait a minute, is that somebody else's slogan? Anyway, let's work on goals this week. We'll talk more tomorrow about SMART goals and about, I'll tell you some of my other long-term goals and short-term goals, work on those together. So I hope everybody has an awesome Thursday. Christmas is only 5 days away. If your shopping's not done, set a goal to get it done today. All right, guys, I love you. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5:30. Sorry I missed yesterday. I worked for 20 hours straight the day before, and I was exhausted. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.